Hello, my darling people, my amazing people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, or wherever you are watching me from. It's me, your girl, Okundia Joy. Oh, sorry, man. So, my people, today, I want to talk about Thanksgiving. We are in the month of December. Now, we are in right now. So, I want to talk about Thanksgiving. Because in this month we are, it's good for us as a human to say thank you to God in anything we have. If you don't have, you need to thank God. Because God see us through from February, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We are in the month of December, 12 months in a year. God keep me. He keep you alive. We need to thank God. We need to adore his name. We need to be happy. Because in this month, everybody is happy. Everybody is celebrating that God made them to see today. I know there are still some people that is still saying, what I ask God. I ask God for this. I ask God for that. I ask God for house. I ask God for child. I ask God for money. But at the end, I did not get it. Many of them, they don't have reason to thank God. They say, what am I going to thank God for? But you forget that this God is the one that creates you. And you need to check your spiritual life. How are you? How do you being close to God? Because nobody that is closer to God that God did not answer. When you believe on him, when you always put God first in everything you do, when you did not have anywhere to run to, in any situation you find yourself, you always say, God, thank you. In everything you do, you always put God first. Why can God not answer you? God must surely answer you. You need to check your spiritual life. Some people from year to year, they don't know how to pray. All they know is going out and coming in. When they sleep in the night, they wake up, they carry their bag, they go to work. When they come back from work, they enter their bed, they sleep. They cannot even pray. They cannot even say, God, thank you for today. They cannot even say, God, thank you for the life you give to me. Many of them think that is by their power or their mind that they are using to do everything they do. They don't know that it's God. Because when God turns back at us, our life will not remain the same. Because the creator that creates us is a merciful God. No matter what we have done, no matter your past, but when you come to God and plead for your mercy, he will show mercy on you. It is good for us to always appreciate the name of the Lord. It's good for us to always thank him. Are you a business person? You always commit that business into the hands of God. You always pray, but at the end of the business you did a month of after you sell a month, instead of you to calculate and know your profit, give little and say, God, this is for you. No, many people, they don't do that. They don't do it. They don't know how to say thank you. Some of them have the mentality that is pastor that is eating the money. No. Sometimes God speaks to us as a human. You will just sit down. Maybe you are just doing something. You will just hear a voice in your heart. Just told you, do so thing like this. My brother, my sister, you need to do it. It's God that speaks to you. I know some people don't hear voice. Sometimes, if God did not speak to you through your ear, because if you are not strong in Christianity, if you are not closer to God very well, you cannot hear from him. But sometimes your heart, God will speak through your heart to you. Many people started this year the way you and I started it. They have money. They have everything take in this world to enjoy themselves. They don't know what is suffering. They don't know how people used to struggle before they eat. They have that money to take care of themselves, to take care of their family, to take care of their generation to born. But many of them, they are not alive today. They have passed on. God make you to be alive. Some people will say they don't have reason to thank God. Some people will say, I do everything by my own self. Nobody do it for me. I struggle to work my money. Don't you know that if God is not behind, standing by you in that business you are doing, you cannot make that money you are looking for? Many people, they are going to market, to different places, to buy things, food, clothes, especially that our country. They celebrate Christmas. This Western world, we still celebrate it, but not as our country. Who did not even have rice to cook that day, he will be bitter. But yeah, if you like, you cook. If you like, you did not cook. Your neighbor will not know if you cook or you did not cook. Many people are going to market to buy food, clothes, different type of things to celebrate Christmas. Many of them did not know the reason of Christmas. Christmas is because of the day. Christmas is the day that we then choose to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. But many take it as a fun. And that Jesus, then don't give their life to the Jesus we are talking about, that we are celebrating right now. They did not, they don't even go to church, talk less of they want to pray. They don't even say, God, thank you for taking me from January to this time. They don't even have that time to open their mouth to thank God for his goodness and the kindness. Like me, I always thank God in every day of my life. Because it's not that I'm too good or we are too righteous that make us to see today. Anytime we enter December like this, I always have that joy in me. I always appreciate the name of the Lord because he's the one that make him possible for us to see today. He's the one that make him to be possible for us to be preparing, doing different type of things to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. Are you that man? Are you that woman that did not that don't give you did not give your life to Christ? You don't believe that God exists. You don't believe that this God is the one that is doing everything that I'm looking for. Is the one that is opening door of blessing, door of favor for me. You believe that Christmas is just to cash from. No. You need to appreciate the name of the Lord with the little you have. So, and every first day of the year is good for you to sow into your year, into your months. Some people, they have money, they have been using that money to fight different type of battle. There are some people that the enemy always manipulates. Anytime they get money, they will reserve that money that said, I want to use this money to do something good for myself. Before they know what is happening, another thing will come from another place to come and take that money away from them. Because the forces that is fighting you is the one that is, they have that evil mirror that they use to monitor you to know when you have or when you did not have. All you need to do is for you to be taken from your income, always sow a seed in every first day of the month. It's so good. I am a living testimony of it. Before, when I have money, I said I want to use this money for so thing. Before I know what will happen, that money, another thing will take it from me. I enter prayer, I say, God, why are these things continue coming? And I heard a voice that I should be sowing every first day of the month. Because sometimes when you are that type of person that is doing business, then we said when you go to church, then we said you should sow a seed to remove every devourer for your sake. Sow a seed in your business or in everything you do. Like me, I always sow a seed. Forget, I'm a mother. I'm taking care of children. I'm not working yet. But I always sow my seed. Since I decide to be sowing my seed in every first day of the month, my life never remained the same. When I gather money, I said I want to use it for something, and I will use it because I have given the one of God to him. Please, it's good for you to always sow, to always thank God for everything you have been doing, including your life, especially your life. You started on the first, you see on the 31st, you enter on the first again. It is good for you to always thank God with the little you have. I did not say you should go and carry 1 million, 2 million, 100,000, 50,000 with little, because God knows everybody pocket. Even though it's 10 euro, it's 5 euro, it's 1 euro, money is money. Always sow to your month. Always sow, especially the end of this year. Please, Thanksgiving is so good. We need to thank God. We need to adore his name. There are many people that is in the hospital bed. They arm their leg up. They are wishing, say, God, I wish you can just help me. Heal me, God. I need your healing. Many of them, they have that money, but money did not solve their problem, did not solve their sickness. It's only God that can solve their sickness. But me and you, we are here. We are sound and healthy. We are saying we don't have reason to celebrate God. We are saying we don't have reason to thank God for all he has done for us. It's error. It's good to thank God. It's good to worship him. Me and my household, I appreciate God. I appreciate God for our life, because he's the one that makes it possible for me. And I pray for you. As you see today, you will see the end of this year. This year, we not see your hand, we not see my hand, in the mighty name of Jesus. Always learn how to thank God. Learn how to adore him. And learn how to testify the goodness of God in your life. Never you say it's you that do it, that make it possible, because you work so hard, because you pray, you work so hard, you don't sleep, you always make sure that your business. Yes, there are some people that is doing business. They don't see somebody that will come to them to say they want to come and buy. There are many like that. They have been complaining that I did not have customer. I don't see customer. But you see, you need to appreciate God. Sometimes when I see the handwork of God in my life, it makes me to know that yes, God is always by my side. I am not the one that is the best prayer warrior in the world. I'm not the best believer in the world. It's the mercy of God, because like me, I believe on him. I know he's the one that make every impossibility to become possible. I know that he's the one that is making it to be possible in my life. I know that he's the one that is doing signs and wonder upon my life and my household and my children. May all the glory be unto him. Happy Christmas to you all. Happy Christmas to you, my family, in advance. By this time on Monday next week, let me just say on Sunday next week, we have started our Christmas. So may all the glory be unto God and all adoration in Jesus' name. See you next time in my next video, my lovely people. My name is Okundia Joy Osarieme. Bye. Please share my video and like it for me. Thank you all.